Go ahead and start the machine. Hi, I'm here to talk to you about Salesforce on the Samsung tablets that were issued by the company. And I'm actually printing to our old familiar HP 100 DeskJet, which is actually a cool printer, even though they don't make them anymore. But if you still have one, it can be serviced, I suppose. Um, so, we're very fortunate that the company has invested the money to buy us this equipment and move us into this realm of record keeping. And I want to contrast what we're able to do with the Apple products, including their telephones, versus what we can do with these. They're a little limited, a little slow. As you know, your tablet should be set up to get to this screen already, which is the home screen for Lightning. You will need to download into your tablet through the Play Store a third-party app that speaks to the HP printer here. HP itself does not have software anymore that supports that. Bluetooth talking to the tablet. However, there's a program called Printer Share, which is actually takes care of that and any other printers that use Bluetooth technology. Strangely enough, even though it's an old printer, for using with this tablet, which is on Android, it's an excellent choice, because if you use a direct Wi-Fi printer, it's going to knock you off of Wi-Fi momentarily while it prints something. And then when you go back to your Wi-Fi, you have to sign back into Salesforce and everything else. So that actually is the bright spot of that. However, they don't make them anymore. So let's go ahead. We're gonna start with making a ticket. So I'm gonna go to the Accounts tab here. Accounts tab. Accounts tab. Something will happen, I'm sure. It's thinking. There it is. It's got all up in my face. Let's see here. Accounts tab. There's some accounts. Come back. All right. So let's go to Test Store. Test Store is one of my accounts that I've done quite a bit of business with, I guess, over the last couple of weeks since we've been trying things out. And Test Store gets all swollen up there, and you know it's about to happen. There it goes. Soon we'll be at the Test Store. Maybe.
You have to use the flesh of your finger, not your fingernail.
I'm not. I'm using the flesh of my fingernail. My lovely Vanna White assistant. Okay. I don't know if anyone else has had these issues with this. Okay, there it goes. Sometimes it takes a while, but it will work. So we're not going to go through all the steps of doing what we would normally do out here, which is, taking your surveys and so forth and so on. Assure you that this has been done here. But for reasons what I just showed you about the interaction between the laptop, or this and the network, let's just assume we've already filled in our surveys, and we got tax IDs, and we got all the stuff we need to make an invoice. So let's go ahead over here to Opportunities. You want to get the one on the bottom here. It says Opportunities. Okay, view all the opportunities. Now, they've been a good customer, like I said, so let's hit New Opportunity. Let's think about that for a second. Say Next. It's asking us what we want, invoice sales or standard sales. I don't know the difference. I leave it at standard invoice sales, and I get all of the prices with the exception of the tobacco. So I hit Next. And let's see here. We are going to it's going to ask us to, this is one of the things I'm not a fan of with this tablet. because it's bringing this keyboard up and it's kind of obscuring what we need to do here. So let's see here. It's asking us for an opportunity name. Let's just be creative and call it test. Okay. Let's see here. The account name should already be filled in for us. Okay. Test store, excellent. Rep inventory for, let's pick yours truly from the, let's see here, such inventory. Such inventory, such. See, this is one of the reasons that. Okay, it brought up something. There it is. I've got 3 choices here, believe it or not. I don't know why, but Brother George is there and Brother Courtney. I can choose from your guys' inventory. I'm going to choose from my own. I have no idea why it's that way. That is a question for our administrator. So, at any rate, we look and make sure there's things that have the red dots need to be filled out. The close date, the close date, the close date, the close date, the close date. There we go. Now, okay, I'm going to hit today. It's going to be somewhere on your screen. Mine popped up near the top. Okay, so let's see. We're not ready to save it yet. We have the stage. It's going to be, we're going to swap that back to closed 1. Okay, that makes the probability 100%. And then, let's see, is there anything else here I need to fill out? No. So, let's save that. Save that, save that. There you go, save that. We're going to save that. It's saving. It's like going to a bank. It takes a while to save up. All right. So now we are now ready to look and see what we got here. Okay, we're going to look for the newest opportunity, which is going to be one that doesn't have a dollar figure in it. So we're going to view all, view all, view all. And it takes a little while. 3.9 test store. So this is the one we're going to click on. This is today's opportunity, and this is how we're going to build our invoice. So we click there, and it gets all steroided on us, and we click again. And swell it up, and there it goes. And just like that, pow. Instantaneously, we've got the tools to make our ticket. So, without having to switch to any other screens, we go down here where it says products, and we hit products. And we hit it again over here. And again right there 2 or 3 times. And over here again. Here it comes. All right, it's going to ask us to select our price book. You can choose add products first. Forget about it. It's going to go right back in. So let's just do this first and get that out of the way. Outside general sales price book. I don't know what the difference is. I leave it here. And I hit save. And I hit save again. Good. Now, takes a minute. Let's add some products. It's a little joke, but at this point our customer has fallen asleep, so we wake him up and we say, no, I'm just teasing. So obviously you can search for products here. I wish I knew how to get my keyboard thing out of the way. If I get my keyboard thing out of the way, I'd be a happy camper. I've done something perfect. Okay. It just so happens that what our customer wants at the test store is 1300 milliamp battery, so we just push that. However, if we were adventurous, we could go ahead and type in the name and go through the whole routine, but in the interest of showing guys how to do this, let's go ahead and check on that. That's what he wants. He wants a 1300 milliamp. Don't go away. There you go. Perfect. It moves it up here to this line. Is there anything else I can get for you, sir? Are you sure you wouldn't like to try? Okay, well, we'll just get you this then. So, what we do is we go next. And sometimes you have to go next again. Sometimes maybe 3 times. Okay, now's a great time to make small talk with your customer. I'm sorry for being so sarcastic. We are very lucky to have this. It's just we need to get... All right. So the 1300 batteries, I went ahead